I wanted to do a video on Crystal Lake, the remake-able series coming from A24 and Peacock next year, 2024, and hypothesize on what I thought might happen on the series and what I wanted to see. And the article that you see before you is not what I wanted to see.
No, don't like that.
More information came out on this November 2nd with Inside Queer for Fear hostile workplace lawsuit and why people are defending embattled producer Bryan Fuller. And you see Fuller on the left, Wineman on the right in this shot. And this could be taken two ways.
That's what she said.
Fuller, who is the executive producer of the series, now on a TV series, the executive producer has the final say. On a movie, the director has the final say. Wineman was the director. Both of these men are openly gay. I'm not saying that has any bearing on my opinions of this. All I'm saying is it was a series about, the queer horror experience, characters and such.
Yada, yada, yada.
Not something I watched, not something I will watch. Not for me, not made for me, but if that's something that you're into, you go ahead and you watch that. Wineman sounds as if he was threatened by Fuller's presence and influence over the project. It sounds like a bit of professional jealousy on the part of Wineman. The allegations he made saying that Fuller inappropriately touched him while cracking his back. Now, these allegations leveled by Wineman have been disputed by up to 14 cast and crew members. You can also contextualize that in two ways. One, the defense is legitimate on the part of these 14 cast and crew members on behalf of Fuller against the allegations made by Wineman. And Fuller did nothing wrong, and it's a case of professional jealousy by Wineman in trying to take advantage of the Me Too movement, as many cases have come to light that the allegations leveled by the accuser against the defendant were false, but the defendant's credibility and professional career were ruined in the process because once Pandora's box is opened, what comes out can never go back in. Or instead of it being professional jealousy in the accusations, it could be that Bryan Fuller has committed a act of sexual harassment and done something wrong on the set of this show, or did do something wrong. And these people, these 14 cast and crew members that are defending him out of fear. Fear, not fear of Bryan Fuller, but fear of repercussions from the industry against them professionally. Fear of them losing their livelihoods, their ability to provide for their families, their ability to pay their bills. That kind of fear. The kind of fear that one side uses to cancel the other side, usually over weird allegations like this. And I don't mean sides politically, I mean sides in allegations made as such in this case. So those are my two guesses as to what is motivating this. But I will just say that there was, shall we say, outside of the back-cracking incident, which was disputed by an eyewitness to the incident who said Fuller cracked his back directly afterwards, and there was nothing inappropriate about it. I can't say anything definitively in this case. I really can't. If this does truly negatively impact the show, it'll be a sad day for Friday the 13th fans. We've waited since 2009 for something new, and in 2009, what we got wasn't even really acceptable to some of us. As I said, I went back and we did an episode of Going in Raw in October where I asked the question, was I too rough on the 2009 Friday the 13th movie? And partially yes, mostly no.
No, I don't want that.
No, we want new Friday the 13th content. There is that rumor that Blumhouse is working on a movie or rebooting in some fashion Friday the 13th cinematically.
Not a great plan.
But I have as much faith in Blumhouse as I do a screen door on a submarine, which is absolutely none.
That's a 0 for me, dog.
My hypothesis on the plausible scenarios that either precipitated or motivated Wineman to make false allegations, or are these allegations true? And Bryan Fuller alluded in the allegations by Wineman to heightening his sense of personal enjoyment to the power dynamics between adults and, we'll just say for the sake of YouTube and my channel, not adults. That kind of thing is what Wineman alleges Fuller was heightening his enjoyment to. And this is a statement that is alleged in the suit brought forth by Wineman. Now, if that's true, then Fuller is a disgusting human being. Not to mention him inappropriately, leaving tissues out on his desk with certain kinds of lotions that would let Wineman know he had been heightening his personal enjoyment in his office when Wineman came in and saw those on the desk. Fuller was not in the act of, but the things were left there so he would see that had taken place, and which is disgusting. God. This is Hollywood. Like, why? Why? Why do we have to? Why can't we just go back to when we didn't know? I'm not saying not knowing these things makes it any better. It doesn't. It's just putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. But blissful ignorance to the scumbaggery of Hollywood was indeed, it made the viewing of our favorite movies and television shows that much more enjoyable, didn't it, folks?
He's out of line, but he's right.
But you leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this situation. Is Fuller a monster? Is Wineman a liar? Is the truth somewhere in the middle? You guys let me know. I believe partially it's professional jealousy. That's kind of where I'm leaning towards, but I don't want to side either way. I'm not being a fence sitter, but I just want more evidence before I can give a accurate appraisal of the situation. So that's it. Leave your thoughts in the comments. If you're not subscribed, ding the bell, subscribe. Join us, folks. We appreciate you. Horror content, videos, reviews, live streams dealing with pop culture, social, political stuff, fun stuff. You name it. Florida Man on Wednesdays. We got it. Tales from the Crypt commentaries. I'm Etep from The Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all these. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I will catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away.